Hi Libra, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your you versus them. Libra, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Libra, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Libra spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Libra, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Magician in reverse. So either somebody feels they've been dealing with some kind of a trickster, or this could be the other person feeling, well, I really wanted this but I can't manifest it, or I couldn't manifest it. So let's see what's the real deal going on. From my first look to the cards, Libra, I do feel one person is feeling that, you know what, I mean, I don't want to invest any more time, energy, effort into a connection which is going nowhere. This is stuck energy. It's going to get me stuck. Maybe I'm just dealing with somebody who's a little attention seeking, or it's always going to be their way or the highway. This is not a soulmate bond. This is not a soulmate connection. I'm done here. I know my value. I know my worth. I'm not going to be chasing around people who are just, playing games with me to get my attention. I'm not going to deal with any immature players because I know my value and worth. The other person knows. They know that the other person is very upset and angry with them. They are feeling pretty foolish right now. They feel they're losing out on a big cup of love, or they're losing out on a passionate brand new beginning. They do want to maybe offer some kind of commitment, but there is some delay going on, maybe on their end. So I don't know what that is. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you. So let's start by asking the universe, Libra, what's really going on, spirit, between Libra and their person? Why are they feeling this way at this time? Libra and their person, spirit. Libra and their person. All right. The first card here says communication. Clear and honest communication is required here. Maybe one person feels the other person is tricking them. The other person seems actually very sad that they're losing out on this cup of love, but maybe they have some problems why they can't come forward. So maybe there is a miscommunication about how you guys truly feel about each other. Creativity. This connection inspires creative action. I don't know what that means. Maybe somebody is supposed to get inspired, or it's triggering somebody to become more creative. Self-love. Focus on loving yourself. That increases your attractiveness. Okay, so this could have been a lesson. Could have been a lesson in self-love. Sometimes we feel so obligated to love another, or not be able to love another because we are bogged down with maybe responsibilities and this and that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you have to also put yourself first. That's maybe the lesson that is required here. All right, Spirit, so tell us if these two people could talk to each other, what would they say to each other? Let's do the dialogue message cards, Libra, and then we'll start with the clarification of this reading. So Libra and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Libra and their person, Spirit. Libra and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck, Libra. Libra and that person, if they could say something to each other now, Spirit, what would that be? Okay, and just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Libra and their person. Libra and their person. Libra and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Libra, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Libra, says, I would be honored to have a family with you. It's best to part ways. We are not compatible like we used to be. It's almost like one person feels that the other person never loved them in the first place. They were just using them or being selfish and, playing games with them or something. There was no true love here. But the other person, I think they do have a lot of love. In fact, there's a lot of regret that they are losing out on this love. For some reason, I don't know what that is. We'll probably figure it out when I go to their side. But it's almost like one person saying, yeah, we're not compatible. Let's just part ways. I want you to trust me. Trust that I will know the right time to take things to another level. Maybe, like I said, they had some past obligations or something which was keeping them stuck, and that was the reason they were not able to come forward, not because of the lack of love. I've seen the future with you. I want you by my side. I'm sorry for the way I treated you before. I'm ashamed of it. Again, I get the card of communication. Communication, text, call. I mean, there is a need for open and honest discussions here. I need you. I want you. I choose you. I love you. I want to make love to you. And I don't want to hide this love. I choose to be with you. My God, how many cards of somebody's trying to convince that person that I choose you. I get nervous to call you. I don't want you to ignore me. I do talk about you. I have a need to always be right. Sorry, I gave you a hard time. You inspire me. My past of how I was raised affects how I act now in life. I don't feel as though I'm good enough for you yet. I appreciate the lessons you taught me. So like I said, this could be a lesson in seeing the red flags and maybe, being in self-love. So, Spirit, okay, now tell me what's going on. Let's start with Person A's energy, Libra. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I don't know which side you're on, nor do I want to know. I want to be fair to both sides. But if you are resonating with this storyline, then yes, one side would be you. One side would be the person who's connected to your energy, which could, of course, be a love interest, a spouse, an ex, a secret crush, maybe even a business partner, a best friend, or a relative, or a sibling, or a, somebody you know really well. So let's start. Let's start with Person A's energy. And once I'm totally done here, later we'll move to the other side. So forget about Person B for the time being. Person A, let's talk with you. In your feelings, in your emotions, I see the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. No longer wanting to invest. Okay. Person A says, they had an opportunity to invest. They should have, done something to show me that they were interested or they wanted something more with me. In fact, they behaved just the opposite. They were rude, they were mean, they were emotionally unavailable, they were just trying to play mind games with me, they were controlling and just wanting me to stay stuck on the situation, always waiting for them to come back to me, return back to me. Maybe one day they'll open up, one day they'll tell me what's really going on. Basically, Person A feels that this was a stuck situation. Things were just not flowing and moving like they should in a, soulmate bond. They should just kind of, hi, hello, and then we become friends, and then we become lovers, and then we move on to becoming, life partners. Things were always very stuck because a Person A feels that's because the other person was fooling them or making, just keeping them stuck without offering them anything. So that's the reason I think Person A says, no, I understand. They just wanted me to be in their life so they could keep me as an option in their life to be able to return back to whenever they wanted, right? But I'm nobody's option. I choose myself. I'm going to be choosing myself from now on. I'm not waiting around for anyone to make a decision over me or choose whether they want me or not. I am going to choose myself. I'm choosing my own path, my own direction here, Omkaratarot. Okay, so why do you feel this way, person A? Person A says because they never took the right action. I finally realized that maybe they just wanted some attention. They were keeping me in the dark all the time. They were keeping us a secret, maybe. So just somebody was just being egoist. Oh my God, King of Wands clarified by the King of Wands. So person A definitely doesn't have a very good impression about the other person. They feel that this person was selfish, self-centered, only thinking about themselves, and kind of biding their time and taking it easy. This is not the kind of connection I want, Omkaratarot. In fact, I feel that I've been stabbed in the back. They've been, they didn't have the best intentions, and they were only wanting to hurt me and be a little bit of a trickster who would come in and give me illusions and pretend they were somebody they were not. They had nothing to offer. They offered me nothing. There was nothing to look forward to, no stable brand new beginning. So why should I invest? I'm not going to invest in this connection either now. In fact, I'm going to move on in my own life by myself. I'm the one who's going to block this person off now, because they are definitely not my Two of Cups. So, Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups. Yeah, person A says because only if I end this connection will I be able to move on. Maybe I should move on to a brand new start somewhere else, or because this is what I want. I want somebody who's going to be there for the long haul, who I can grow old with, I can have passion with. So if I don't shut this chapter off, then how will I move on to something new? Am I right, person A? Is that how you feel? Yeah. Person A says, I want a nice healing connection. I want something that flows. Lacey, I told you, I was talking about the flow of energy. This is like an angel, pouring liquid from one cup to the other and the other to the other. It's like very balanced kind of a connection. Person A says, yes, I know what I deserve, and this was not it. I'm very upset. I don't trust them anymore. In fact, I'm cutting this person out because I'm pretty convinced that they were a false soulmate. They were just here to break my heart, make promises they never intended to keep, and just keep me bogged down with all the emotional pain and burden. They were hoping that I would just keep focusing on them and never really focus on my future. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you see person B? And how do you feel about this connection? Empress. What's the Empress? Yeah, person A says, something, Omkaratarot, I know my value and worth now. Now I'm not a chaser. I know I have to block out people who, are not honest and open. I know that I should trust the universe and keep moving forward, and then I can attract in somebody who's equal to my vibration. I think person A is very confident that they deserve somebody who's going to match their energy, not a Knight of Wands who just comes in and has passion with them and then trots off, and very immature energy. It's like this is like a child to an adult kind of vibration, right? So person A says, yeah, I'm not going to deal with anyone who's not there to offer me a full cup of love. If there is no offer on the table, I'm not fighting for that connection. For me, that means this is a unbalanced, unjust situation. So now I'm making my own choices, and right now the decision I have made for my own life is not to give this person a second chance. What's the point where none of my dreams and wishes are going to come true? I don't feel like, an empress. I feel like an empress in reverse. I feel insulted. I feel taken for granted. Well, I'm giving up. I'm dropping this. I'm allowing myself to feel like an option in their life. So I'll make the decision. I'm dropping the ball. I'm no longer stressing about them. I'm no longer going to have sleepless nights over them. In fact, I'm going to start making new friends and going out and, opening up my energy to maybe a new soulmate now. Okay, so what action person A will finally take towards person B, or otherwise I'll open later. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling, and then we do the action cards together, Libra. So person B, in your feelings, in your emotions, I do see the Queen of Wands in reverse, which means you know your person is angry with you. Yeah, person B says, I know they're angry with me, Omkaratarot. I know that they are really not talking to me. They're not messaging me as much or at all. They may not even be single anymore. I think person B is a little worried that person A is taking off for a brand new beginning elsewhere because they're upset and angry with them. Somewhere they feel they lost out. Full in reverse. Yeah, they're very burdened, very, very overwhelmed. They feel somewhere, they feel foolish that they took too long. They took too long. They lost out on a brand new beginning. They want to apologize. I think person B does want a revival of this connection. They want to bring back the happy times. They want to apologize. They're very burdened by the fact that they could be losing out on something really, really beautiful, something that could have gone the long haul. Why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. Ace of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Why is that? They know they took too long. They know they took too long. They know they broke their person's heart. They know they rejected person A. They never made person A feel safe and secure in this connection. They're very frustrated right now because they know that their behavior has cost them. It's cost them passion. It's cost them love. It's cost them... they're very frustrated. Very, very frustrated. In fact, they don't even feel that strong anymore for some reason. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're very discontent. Very, very discontent, sad, lonely, thinking about person A, feeling, had a missed opportunity with them. It's not that they're chasing around other people. No, they could have other options, but they don't want any of those either. All they keep thinking about the missed opportunity they've had with person A. So that tells me that the love was there. Then I don't know what happened. Yeah, I think this person did want to have a partnership, or they had obligations in their own life. Maybe they were giving to more than, one or something. I think the other person could have found out and probably given up on them, maybe turned their back on them. This person is now missing that love. They feel there's a void in their life. Since you guys have maybe stopped talking to each other or something, they are feeling down and out. They have no love in their life. They have no passion right now. This person is miserable. So how do you see the connection now, person B? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about this connection? Hierophant. What's the Hierophant? They're very embarrassed and ashamed because as much as I think they wanted to take a leap of faith and, have a new beginning with person A, I think this person always wanted to have a long-term partnership, long-term commitment with person A, but I don't think they could. There is something that they feel lack of victory. They feel embarrassed. They feel ashamed. Maybe this person was not single. I don't know. Maybe they had another obligation. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see, they were not in a position. They were not in a position to step up and offer something. Could be anything. Maybe they were already married, or they were in a long-term commitment, or they had money issues, or they didn't feel strong enough to, come forward to person A and offer commitment. Something was there which kind of is very embarrassing for them. They feel ashamed. They could have also been worried about gossip and rumors if they... I don't know. This person is very frustrated. They're very, very frustrated, and the card keeps coming out. They're very frustrated that things have stopped. In fact, they are the ones who are now feeling rejected. They are feeling rejected. They are the ones who are feeling heartbroken. Somewhere they feel that person A will not ever want them back in their life anymore. In fact, they are the ones now sitting in all the sadness and regret and, shame and remorse and guilt and all that. So let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Libra, and if the storyline is resonating, do let me know by tapping the like button It helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more Libra readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do share, like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Page of Wands in reverse. Person A says, I'm not even going to be the first one to message them anymore. I'm done here. Page of Wands in reverse. How's that in action? Ten of Cups, Sun card, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, person A is kind of really going within, maybe tapping into their intuition and realizing that they do deserve everything. It's like I'm praying to the universe to give me that happiness of a long-lasting connection. Somewhere right now, person A could be really busy working on themselves to become that person, that high vibration person who's attracting in all wonderful things into their life. They say, I have no time to even message or talk or think about that other person, because you know what? They were just a knight. They were just a knight. They would, very immature, only passion, come in, leave, inconsistent communication. I don't have time for that. I'm busy working on myself right now. So person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. The Tower in reverse. They want to rebuild, I think. I think person B is still hoping some miracle can happen. We can rebuild again. Tell me about the Tower in reverse. Yeah, they're hoping to start a brand new chapter, but they are still stuck. They are still stuck. They still have maybe some obligations, or they still have to, yeah, they're very disappointed. This person is very, very disappointed. I think they are still stuck in a situation where they, like I said, they could have money obligations, they could have some blockages, and they know that if they even try to rebuild, the other person is going to immediately have their guard up and ask them those hard questions. It's like, what are you here for? Why are you communicating with me? Why do you want to talk to me? Like, so they don't know whether they stand a chance. Yeah, this person is seeing the other person maybe as pulling back their energy, very single and very abundant, and they could be a little worried. In fact, they are the ones who are feeling now, going through the dark night of the soul, feeling sad, feeling lonely, feeling the other person has, walked away from their life. This person does have a lot of love in their heart, that much I can tell you. They have a lot of love in their heart, and they're very worried that the other person is going to take off and they're going to have new love in their life. But from their end, I think they are a bit stuck. They are waiting maybe for the right time, or maybe were hoping that later we could have a reunion or we could restart this connection. But for now, I think this person is stuck. They are stuck in a situation where, like I said, could be anything. They could be far away in another country, or they could be, married, or they could be having money problems, or they could be busy in some kind of business opportunity where they can't give to this connection. So all I'm trying to say is, person A, yes, you're doing the right thing for yourself, but don't carry that pain in your heart that the other person was playing you or didn't love you. I do see person B has a lot of love in their heart for you, person A, but they are hurting as badly that they couldn't offer that when they should have. But they were secretly hoping that maybe later, one day, so yeah, so don't think of them as a trickster. Don't forgive them, I guess. And if they have to catch up again sometime, I guess they will. Yeah, so this person is working very hard. They're working very hard to be in that position to one day come back and offer the world to person A. They want to have this passion. They want to have a brand new beginning. But like I said, there is something to do with time from their end. There is something that they have to wait for the right time. They see person A as their wish come true. They see their person as somebody who they really want in their life. They choose person A. They wish for person A. But look at them scratching their head because they are still stuck with the Two of Pentacles. What do I do? What do I do? How soon can I get out of my balancing act and go towards the person that I love? They do feel very apologetic. This person is lonely as well. It's not that they're having a good time wherever they are. This person is also feeling very bogged down by something in the past maybe, and they continue to watch person A and they worry that maybe by the time I come back, it'll be too late. I won't get that opportunity. So this person is also lonely. They are in hermit mode. They are bogged down with certain things in their life, but they continue to watch person A, and I think wish and hope that I wish I could have had something long term with them. But again, like I said, there is a period of waiting. They have to be patient. And person A doesn't understand that, and they're saying, hey, why can't you just make up your mind now? And if you can't, then you're a trickster, or you don't choose me or something. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Libra. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.